PayPal changed everything. It made it possible to send money online with no banks, no paper, and no friction. For a time, they powered the rails of the internet economy. But today, they're no longer leading the future of payments. And here's the wild part. They didn't lose to competition. They lost because they said one word too many times. No. That single word created a billion-dollar industry overnight, an industry most people don't even know exists. The businesses PayPal rejected are now processing billions, and someone is earning from every single transaction. This is how PayPal lost the future and how you can profit from what they left behind. In the early 2000s, PayPal was revolutionary. It powered eBay, freelancers, and global trade, proving that anyone, anywhere, could send or receive money. They were the rebels against the banking establishment. But as PayPal grew, they made a choice that would cost them billions. They started acting like the very banks they once challenged. Innovation slowed, protection became the priority, and compliance took over. The disruptor became the gatekeeper, and that's when the money started flowing somewhere else. As regulations tightened, PayPal's risk team became its most powerful department. Entire industries were suddenly locked out. Travel businesses flagged, supplement and wellness brands declined, CBD and digital subscriptions rejected. Even legitimate e-commerce stores faced frozen funds overnight. PayPal's rule was simple. If there was uncertainty, decline. In trying to protect itself, the company shut out the fastest-growing merchant categories online. Billions in potential transactions vanished, and that vacuum became the biggest opportunity in modern fintech. Have you ever had PayPal freeze your funds or shut down your business? Drop your story in the comments because that single experience connects to an entire hidden industry. When PayPal stepped back, specialized processors stepped in. These weren't reckless companies, they were builders who saw what others missed. That risk isn't something to avoid, it's something to manage. They built systems that monitored fraud in real time, prevented chargebacks, navigated complex compliance, and approved legitimate businesses others refused. The result is a global network of processors that now move billions every year in industries PayPal won't touch. They're not just surviving, they're thriving. While PayPal plays defense, these companies are rewriting the rules of global commerce with higher margins, faster growth, and more innovation. Let's talk about the money because this is where things get interesting. Standard merchants on PayPal pay between 2.2 and 2.9% per transaction, about $3 on every $100 sale. But merchants in specialized industries pay 4 to 8%, sometimes more depending on their chargeback ratios or industry type. That same $100 transaction might cost $8 in fees. Most people see that difference and think it's unfair. But here's the truth, it's not exploitation, it's evolution. Those extra dollars aren't penalties, they're what make these businesses possible. And understanding that difference is where the real opportunity begins. This isn't punishment, it's performance infrastructure. Those higher fees fund the technology that PayPal won't build. Smart fraud prevention, advanced chargeback defense, rolling reserves that keep merchants stable, multi-currency settlement, and expert compliance support. Traditional processors can't offer that, but high-risk specialists can. The model is simple. Merchants pay more because they get more, processors earn higher margins because they manage complexity, and agents earn double or triple residuals because they solve harder problems. It's not exploitation, it's economics. It's access for the entrepreneurs driving the new global economy. While PayPal focused on safe, predictable payments, a parallel economy took off beneath the surface. International subscriptions, digital education, travel bookings, global e-commerce, health and wellness brands, billions in revenue from industries PayPal declined. Specialized processors stepped up and built something better, something PayPal could have owned. Where PayPal sees danger, they see data. Where PayPal sees risk, they see revenue. They analyze, adapt, and process payments safely and profitably. Their infrastructure is now more global, more flexible, and more advanced than PayPal's own. PayPal protected the past. These companies built the future. If you're starting to see how risk turns into revenue, hit that like button. This is the world behind the curtain, where the real money moves. Subscribe to Profit from Payments, where we break down the business behind every transaction. Now, here's where it gets exciting for anyone in this space. Payment agents, the people connecting merchants to processors, are the bridge that powers this ecosystem. In the standard market, agents typically earn around 0.5% in residual income. A local restaurant processing $50,000 a month earns you about $250. Not bad, but in specialized processing, residuals can jump to 1 to 2%. Sign a merchant processing $200,000 a month at 1.5%, and that's $3,000 every month from one client. Build a portfolio of 10 merchants like that, and you're looking at $30,000 a month, $360,000 a year, all recurring. That's not theory. That's the reality for agents who move beyond the safe zone and start serving merchants PayPal left behind. Let's clear something up. High risk doesn't mean illegal. It simply means industries with more moving parts, more refunds, international payments, or stricter regulations. Travel, subscriptions, tech support, wellness, real businesses with real customers. They just need infrastructure that understands their model. Processors who serve them aren't breaking rules, they're building better ones. Think about the human cost of PayPal's no. A supplement company doing $2 million a year, built over 5 years, wakes up to a frozen account, no warning, no appeal, just a generic email. Their employees still need paychecks, their customers still expect deliveries, and their suppliers still need to be paid. That's not risk management, that's abandonment. So they find a specialized processor who understands their business, approves them within 48 hours, and helps them reduce chargebacks. Once they switch, they never look back. PayPal didn't just lose a merchant, they lost trust. And in payments, trust is everything. PayPal didn't lose to another company, they lost to evolution. By avoiding risk, they created opportunity for everyone else. By chasing safety, they gave up growth. PayPal became the institution it once rebelled against, secure but stagnant. Meanwhile, high-risk processors became the new innovators, flexible, fast, and focused on inclusion through smart infrastructure. PayPal guarded the past. These companies built the future. The next chapter of fintech isn't about avoiding risk, it's about mastering it. And the people mastering it today are building generational wealth. The agents working under ISOs connect the merchants. The ISOs structure the deals. The processors serve industries worth billions. They're not just earning income, they're building the essential infrastructure of the digital economy. While others play it safe, these teams are capturing the growth markets that will define the next decade. Every time a merchant labeled too risky processes a payment, they prove something powerful. The travel platform handling bookings across 40 countries, the subscription service managing payments in 12 currencies, the wellness brand scaling globally while staying compliant. These businesses aren't just surviving, they're pushing the entire payments industry forward. They're proving that calculated risk drives innovation. PayPal had the chance to lead that movement, but they chose safety, and now someone else is cashing the checks. So how did PayPal lose the future of payments? By saying no when the future needed how. They became the gatekeepers. The new generation became the gateway. Every merchant PayPal declined is now generating revenue and innovation somewhere else. The system PayPal helped start is thriving without them, which leaves one question. Are you part of that system or still on the outside looking in? If you want to understand how money actually moves in the payments industry, hit subscribe. This is Profit from Payments, where we break down the systems everyone uses but nobody sees. Because the biggest opportunities are always hiding in plain sight.